This is my mini mod doll. She was actually made in the late 70s, early 80s. Her hair is not very rooted, and she was made by the Princess Grace Company for Mego. And the reason I'm showing you her today is that I found a doll at the thrift store and I thought she could be her sister. Now, she does have a weaker core than a lot of dolls. It's still hard, but it's made out of the same material as the fake dolls, and her arms are rubbery. But I think she has an adorable face. I just think really fun to work with. She was only 60 cents on eBay. This one was $1 at the thrift store. I love the hair color, but her rooting is not so good anymore. She is a much older doll. And she's not in the best shape. And she is a completely hollow core doll. Her body is just so rubbery. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to reroot this just because that hair color is going to be hard to match. But her legs are hard hollow core, but they're still hollow. And her body is squishy hollow core. Not what you expect from an actual toy company, because she was made by the Durham Toy Company, which she was and made in Hong Kong. She was made in the 70s, and it was a natural toy company. It started in 1907 and lasted through several buyouts until Mattel bought it and closed it down because it was a competitor, of course. But yeah, I'm surprised that it's such a hollow core body. This is what you expect in dime store dolls, not an actual toy company. This doll is beautiful. I love her face. Her hair needs some work, and I don't know what she's from. She's got those yellowish brown eyes that look purplish brown on camera. She is posable. From the era of the Happy Family dolls, you can tell by her arms, which is around 2002. Her earrings are broken, and I really like her face. She was only 50 cents because she was in the nude. She did not come with any clothing, so she was only 50 cents at the thrift store that I went to. They range from $1 to 50 cents if they're naked. This one was only partially naked. She's in really bad shape, but look at that Steffi 1970s, 1960s face. Gorgeous doll, but she's in such a bad condition. And I also thought that she would go with my vintage looking doll's look at her leg. She's filthy and her body is just ratcheted, but her ears are what I'm more concerned about, because someone, I guess, tried to give her earrings maybe 30 years ago, and now she's just got holes in her head. So I'm going to have to be very careful when I'm rerouting her, not rerouting, but reheading her, because she's going to be very prone to breaking. I'm going to have to heat up her head, find a body match, change it over. Oh, she came with a veil. That's weird, but I didn't know that was there. So, yeah, she just, super pretty doll. I wish she was in slightly better shape, just her head, because the body, she can be rebodied. Other people rebody these dolls as well, especially when they're in this condition, but her face is still beautiful. I didn't notice the ears until after I got home. I did notice this doll's problem in the store, but I bought her anyway. She's working doll, but she has no nose. That is bite marks. Who bites off their doll's noses? She has no nose. None. Look, no profile, no nose. She kind of looks like the one who should not be named. Okay, I'm gonna say it. She looks like Lord Voldemort. I could probably shape that down, paint her face, make her look like Lord Voldemort. I'm actually just gonna take off her head and replace it. Now, I know this is a special doll, but they ripped off her nose. I'm gonna go get the doll I'm replacing her head with. Now, they look very similar. They are not the same doll. I'm replacing her with the blonde version. The Barbie Annalise, I think is her name. I'm not sure. But this is the one I'm replacing her with because it's obvious she's never going to work because she's rusted on the inside. Her necklace is rusted. I do believe they just left her out in the rain or just put her in the bathtub, which you shouldn't do with singing dolls. So she's never going to work. So I'm just going to rip off her head, maybe repaint her a little to look like the other character, and darken her hair with some fabric markers if I want to, but yes, that's what I'm going to do because she's in such bad shape. And this doll, I mean, she's in bad shape too, and I do have the actual version of this doll, the blonde one, working, so I can replace her. So that one's gone because this is what I paid $3.33 for. The skirt was actually just loose with the dolls, so I just bought that as well. The sock did not come with it that I wrapped around this Steffi mold, and she has this is a hollow doll. This one is broken, and this one has had her nose bitten off. So, I mean, but I only paid $3.33 with tax, and I also got a pair of pants with this, which I think are really cute. So, do you think that this doll lot that I have to work a lot on to make sure they're okay and I have a lot of corrections with these dolls, do you think this doll lot was worth it at the thrift store I got it from?